Have you ever noticed something a little different about your own body or perhaps someone else's? Something that seems like a tiny biological surprise. Well, for some individuals, that surprise comes in the form of extra nipples. This fascinating and usually harmless phenomenon is known medically as polythelia or accessory nipples. The reason behind this interesting variation goes back to our very early development in the womb. As an embryo, all mammals develop what are called milk lines or mammary ridges. These are thick bands of tissue that run down the front of the body, starting near the armpit and extending all the way to the groin, similar to where a cat or dog has multiple nipples. For most humans, these milk lines largely regress and disappear, with only two areas developing into the primary breasts and nipples we all recognize. However, sometimes, parts of these embryonic milk lines do not completely disappear. When this happens, bits of the mammary tissue or even just the nipple structure can persist anywhere along that original path. It is a developmental leftover, a tiny echo of our mammalian ancestry. Think of it like a biological blueprint that did not quite get erased in certain spots, leading to these extra features. Identifying an accessory nipple can sometimes be tricky because they come in various forms. They can range from a very small, pigmented spot that might look like a mole or freckle, to a fully developed nipple that might even have a small amount of underlying breast tissue. The more developed ones might even darken during hormonal changes, such as pregnancy, just like primary nipples. These accessory nipples are often classified into categories based on their completeness, from a small patch of hair to a full breast with a nipple and areola. So, these extra nipples are not a cause for concern in most cases. They are a perfectly natural, albeit less common, variation in human anatomy, reminding us of the incredible diversity present in our own bodies and our shared mammalian heritage. It is just another fascinating way our biology expresses itself.